Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it.
You know I'm gonna feed him if you're coming for me. Hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing.
What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. Man, don't you love Rocky? If you need to be inspired, all you got to do is watch a Rocky movie. Rocky says some inspirational shit in his movies. In this particular case, he was talking to his son, and he says, "Son, let me get some shit straight with you about life, all right? Life ain't sunshine and rainbows. It will beat you to your knees and leave you there if you let it." That's powerful shit, people, especially if you look at it in the context of what's going on with us today, all right? We have been beat down to our knees as AMC shareholders, and if we let them, they will leave us there with a victim mentality that says, these are evil, corrupt hedge funds. No. The fight is far from fucking over. It's really just beginning, all right? Now, as many of y'all know, I've had to take a couple days off. I've been doing some things with my family and everything. I missed a day because I had the funeral. But I've been keeping up with the news. I'm watching the YouTubers. I'm seeing what's going on with the stock, and I want to bring a couple of things to your attention. Like, number one, I tried to tell y'all they were selling APE when it was unregistered. And I tried to tell y'all they were vesting themselves free shares of a stock that had never been created before. And I was called a conspiracy theorist and crazy and so forth, even by some of the greatest legal minds who tried to interpret the legal documents, failed to see the truth of what was going on. Now, we get word that APE, even if it's delisted, is still being traded to September 5th, which will be Tuesday. Monday's a holiday. Now, I've proved it to you through the legal documents. I've proved it to you through the financial documents. And now I'm going to prove it to you here on TradingView on the synthetic shares that are out there, okay, that I've told y'all AMC was the ones guilty of selling, all right, not evil hedge funds. Over here on TradingView, what you're going to see is that the outstanding float is 158.378 million shares. 158 million shares. Now, how did we get there? Let's take a look real quick at this little chart that I made. Now, I made this during the Allegheny situation, all right, when the 52.5 million and the 95 million converged and they added in the shares, you get the float of roughly 158 million. That's also after they vested themselves brand new shares of the AMC hustle, just like I told you they would. But now, why is this number important, people? It's very important for us to realize also that there's a 2.7075 billion market cap, okay? So let's pull out the handy-dandy calculator and put in 2.075 billion divided by the outstanding shares, 158,378,000 shares. All right, and it gives us a total of $13.10. And if you look right here, that is the price of AMC, okay? Now, why is this important, and how is this related to the shares of APE that are still being traded out there? Very simple, people. This is after all APEs have been converted back into AMC, and the shares have been given out to all the people that are supposed to get them. This is our float after everything is said and done. 158.378 million shares. Now, what's with all the apes that are still being traded then? They don't exist, people. Those are phantom apes. All the apes have been accounted for and are back in our accounts as AMC. Who's left with all them apes? I told y'all they would end up being trapped with them. See, people sometimes take a look at these things and they're so busy wanting to be a victim they miss seeing the actual thing that's going on here is somewhere out there. There's a hedge fund and a broker's fund and all these other funds that are holding bullshit phantom fucking apes, okay? Because every ape has already been accounted for and put back in. What the fuck is going to happen to them? That's the question they're having. They're asking themselves, what do we do with this shit now? While most people are sitting back making YouTube videos and being victims and shit like that, I ain't got time for that shit. I see the play for what it is. I think something is fixing to happen. Let's get something straight. I heard a YouTuber say that, Adam Aaron's really trying to bankrupt AMC with the Taylor Swift thing. Let me tell you something. If AMC survives, it'll be in spite of Adam Aaron, not because of Adam Aaron. And I think with all these phantom ape shares that are out there, because see, I don't have any phantom ape shares. You don't have any phantom ape shares. They've handled our business. Now the problem is going to come with one of them getting fucked. And when one of them get fucked, they're going to put it on Adam Aaron's ass. So just relax. This fight is long from over, people. And we've just been on the sidelines. I've always told y'all that. We're victims to the battle. But now the battle between them is fixing to start. They're going to want to know why the fuck Adam Aaron gave them fake AMC or ape shares. So sit back, relax, and just enjoy the show as it's going on. I know it's hard when you look at your account. It's hard for me too. But I've started doing something about it. Don't miss my next video on my 5K and 30-day series that I'm doing. I'm on day 5, and wait till y'all see the results. Love y'all. With that, be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video.